following them up. I don't know if he's thinking give the fans a show for a few rounds. He's certainly not in any hurry to get Gomez out of there.
Switching from southpaw back to orthodox again. As you said, maybe trying to line up a finishing left hand.
I think if he felt that Gomez presented any danger whatsoever, he was moving in here, move up through the gears and get this over with. Just toying with him at times here.
Not wasted the shot. Defence tight too. Cotto. He's not taking him to school. He's taking him on a degree course here so far.
And Gomez gasping for breath here because everything is forced. Everything is forced just to hang on in there.
To be fair to Gomez, he's a guy doing his best in very, very difficult circumstances.
Yep, I expected him to stand his ground, give it a go. That's the way he was talking in the weeks and days leading up to this, and he's living up to that, but completely outgunned.
And as he does, stalking his prey, sopping them up, going southpaw again, and now you feel Cotto waiting to pounce. That's better from Gomez. Got him with a good body shot. That was his best little 10 seconds of the fight.
Cotto just has to be careful he doesn't become sloppy. He's not in a hurry, everything is under control, but he doesn't want to become sloppy. Sometimes in the gym when you're sparring with people not in your league, you become a little bit sloppy. Doesn't want to do that.
Really does plant his feet, digs them into the canvas for those body shots, Cotto, to get that extra leverage.
You know, Gomez probably more success in this round than any of the previous. Not winning the round, obviously, but a bit more success.
He's telegraphing the shots, and Cotto, these short little hooks, great jabs as well. Frankly, in total control. Oh, and he's got him again, sickening punches. And I wonder if he's going to be able to get up. The bell's gone, but you can't be saved by the bell in any round. Officially, he has got on his feet, and that will signal the end of the round, but that could have signaled the end of the fight too. The fight will go on for the moment, but how much longer? Oh.
And that was a sickening punch. I mean, if that had landed earlier in the round, the fight was over. Sickener.
It's 2 10-8 rounds in a row. I tell you, he showed a lot of courage to get up there. It was a really, really jolting left to the body, wasn't it? Here's round 4.
Bit more urgency in Cotto's attitude at the beginning of the round here. As he decided it's time to put the pedal down.
Again, he switches to the southpaw stance.
See, there's nothing in Gomez's punches whatsoever. Cotto can take them and land better ones, or he can slip them, get close. Different league.
This left hook is a lethal weapon, isn't it now, of Miguel Cotto? I mean, from the moment we first saw him when he was coming through, we had the feeling that this was a very, very gifted fighter, and that's the way it's proved out.
I think he's decided it's time to get this one over with.
He throws every punch with mean intentions, doesn't he? There's no pouring with the jab. It's rammed out, and the hooks with big leverage. Oh, and that jab even has just sent him back on his heels.
Yep, he's looking for the finish now. Full power into these shots. These are business-like punches now coming from Cotto. I think he's decided he's given the fans the show. Now it's time to get it over with.
Looking for big hooks again. Once more switches to southpaw. That hasn't quite worked for him so far. If he's looking for a big left hand, keeps thinking about that, trying to engineer the opening. He's doing perfectly well, boxing from his normal stance with left hooks to body and head.
But you have to give full credit to Gomez. I mean, this is an amazing effort. Everything against him, everything going against him, still trying to fight back there.
Sagged a little bit there, didn't he?
Yep, sagged from that punch.
I think he's really having to walk through the pain here. He knows, I think he's on his way to defeat, but if he does it, he's going to do it on his shield. And I think the crowd are responding to Gomez's courage here. They know he's in way, way, way too deep, but he's trying somehow to stick with it, and there is a dignity in that.
Now this is becoming sickening, Ian. This is just target practice. Now even Cotto has backed off. I think he would like to see this one over with. Maybe hoping a doctor or someone in the corner will call a halt to this one at the end of the round. We don't want to see too much more of this. Gomez is not in this league.
Referee's got to think about it as well too, hasn't he? Cotto doing everything he wants to in there and finding it, to be honest with you, ridiculously easy. But that's how good he is.
Now these are sickening punches. It's not a contest any longer. Target practice. Is the referee going to pull him out? Looks to me like that. Why are they sending him, the young man, back out again?
I would suspect he's only got one more round, if he can get through one more round. I think Randy Newman here, the experienced referee, needs to keep a very, very close eye on proceedings here and stop this at the first opportunity he gets.
But Ian, you send a man out for one more round when he has a puncher's chance. Gomez does not have any chance.
You're saying his corner should have pulled him out right there and then?
The doctors wanted to pull him out and didn't pull him out. The doctor knew what the decision was right, didn't carry it through.
Well, I think he said we're going to stop this fight. I didn't catch the whole everything he said. He might have said if it carries on like this, we're going to stop this fight. But let's see. It is a mismatch, unfortunately for you and the crowd here.
Well, Cotto deciding to put an exhibition on again. I wonder, was he sickened by the punches he was actually landing? Yep, he's moving around boxing. Don't quite know why.
It's almost as if he's just trying a few things in there. Almost as if to entertain himself, but I mean, he's got the fighter's instinct. He's going to get the fight finished as soon as he can, get it over with, isn't he?
Well, he definitely tried to finish it in the previous round. A couple of times he's thrown the right hand and reacted strangely after. I wonder if he's damaged his right hand.
Yeah, keep an eye on that. I noticed he just winced a little and then held the right glove down, and then it's just a jab. That's how tired Gomez is. It was just a stiff jab that's put him down yet again. This is the third round of the fight, and we're only in the fifth that he's been on the floor in.
Well, I felt Gomez was prepared to go out on his shield, and that is certainly the case.
There's almost an insane bravery about what Gomez is doing in there, but let's hope his corner aren't too brave on his behalf. Cotto's just taking a breather this round by the look of things. Did throw the right hand there. Just called off the assault, hasn't he, Cotto, for the time being?
Yep, I can't imagine that he's feeling the pace or whatever. I mean, he's been doing things at his own pace, as he pleases. And what a mess Gomez's face is turning into.
That's the quietest round so far, and I tell you what, Gomez was glad of that.
Muévete, sí, muévete, sí. Es que no te lo puedes quitar porque no te estás moviendo nada.
Now, what are they saying in that corner, I wonder?
think we're going to stop this fight. Come on, Dom. I think that's it.
Yeah, they're going to call it up. I think the doctors are going to advise the referee that the fight is over. It has to be the referee's decision in the end. That's the way that the rules are framed here. But I can't believe there's any referee who would allow the fight to continue when the doctor has said no. That is it. It is over. And I'd have to say thank goodness for that, because that was a total mismatch from beginning to end. Cotto was way, way, way too good for Alfonso Gomez, who frankly